Hello, hello. So, hi. We are live this morning and we are talking about energy healing. This is powerful mastermind secrets to turn up your light so that it is brilliant. And today we're going to be discussing energy healing or clearing away the blocks or clearing away the energy that's been encasing you, I think, for lifetimes. Okay, so if you've been feeling really stuck, if you've been feeling that there's something between you and what you want, okay, then today's session is for you. So for those of you who don't know me or for old friends, I am Dr. Joan Hangarter, also known as Joan of Angels for the angel art that I channel, the messages that I bring, and for my work in helping people clarify their mission, their purpose, why they're here, and what they have to do. So, by the way, guys, if you're watching me on Instagram or Facebook or YouTube, please click and like my channel, like my work, and if you're on YouTube, please subscribe, okay? So let's get started and let's talk about energy blockages. So I'm so glad to see you guys. And Kevin, haven't seen you for quite a while. Suzanne, good morning. Kelly, good morning. And it is a beautiful day here because wanted to really dive into this concept of shining our light bright. So if we have a light bulb, imagine ourselves as a light bulb, and the light bulb has dirt on it, dust on it, and whatever else might be on it, then when it shines, then it's not going to be as bright as it could be. And also, if the lampshade is so dull, okay, so the duller the lampshade is, the less light's going to go through. So what is it that's keeping our light from shining so bright? All right, so starting again, we always like to call on the light. Mother, Father, God, we ask just now to be filled, surrounded, and protected with the light. And we ask that we can shine so bright. So what is surrounding us? So here's how I like to look. Would you like to look at your energy with me? Okay. And interesting, I thought I was going to teach a few different things, but actually this is what they're telling me. So we could do it by using the painting behind me, actually, because there's actually a being behind me. And we can do it that way. So the first thing we do is we fire up our hands. And what I'm going to teach you today, you can use for your own energy and you can use it for other people's energies. You do not have to be in the room with other people. In fact, if you have a picture of them, you can certainly do it on the web as well with their picture, clearing up energy. Now, sometimes I work with my eyes closed, but I know that I've been told not to always close my eyes on my videos. So I'm going to try to keep them open, okay? So, and I know I'm having a little difficulty today too. My eye is tearing and suddenly my allergies are up. So give me a second. And as I was trying to go live, my eye was hurting more and more and more. And I realized that it's like, okay, Joan, what is it you don't want to see? And usually I have to go into a very deep space before I come here. So I can see it, but we're still dripping in the eye. So we're going to see what I need to see here too, okay? So rub your hands together. Raise up our vibrational frequency. Why? Well, I'll tell you why. Do you ever go into a room and it's filled with dark, deep, depressing people? And you notice that you might have been like a butterfly, a bumblebee. You might have been feeling really good until you walked in there, okay? And so energy is palpable. In fact, one night I was walking the dog with my sister. My sister, she was up ahead about 20 or 30 feet. She had her dogs and I had my old dog. And as we were walking, there was a group of like young men that were walking behind us. There must have been about 4 or 5. And I found myself unconsciously, like literally moving into the sidewalk. I mean, moving off the sidewalk and into the street, and kind of really apprehensive. And I shouted something to my sister to just move, like, Hildy, move away, get out of the way. And these guys came barreling down the sidewalk. And I had such a feeling of dark malevolence that I had never felt before. It was like it rushed towards me. And I just cleared my field and I became invisible. So energy is really real. So raising our frequency so we are very, very bright. And now what we want to do after we really feel our energy, and the goal would be to be able to feel around our entire body, or feel the body of the person around us or in front of us. Does this make sense? So do you want to learn? Say yes if you'd like to actually learn this energy healing, if this is something that would interest you. And so what we would do is we go and we literally, so we could start with our heads, and we feel around our heads. And the way you would know that your energy is out of balance is if literally you feel your hand stuck, okay? So right here with my ear, especially my left ear, okay, I'm hearing and feeling my left ear tingling. Now it's kind of interesting because I hear, thank you, Darren. Okay, yes, 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 makes me want to continue, all right? Okay, now this is interesting when I say my left ear, because your left is your receiving, and usually I get my clairaudient or clairsentient messages from spirit on my right. In fact, I always get them on my right, and I hear it like a loud voice or a few words or a sense of knowing, but it's always over here. So today I'm hearing it over here. So all right, so Spirit is telling me to, now remember, today is only about our energy. So we can actually turn you into a brilliant light bulb, okay? Like I said in the beginning, a brilliant light bulb, getting rid of what I think is centuries of grime. And, we don't actually have to, psychotherapy, we go to therapy, and you have to, takes years of therapy. You have to analyze everything. Yes, the fear. Well, the fear came from when I was just a little cell and a fetus in my mother's womb, and Dad yelled at her. No, we don't have to even do that. We just have to clear it and know that it's just stuck in that dust and grime around our light bulb, which today is us. You got that? Good. Glad you got it. All right. So keep going. So now, I got stuck right here. It is clearing, but they told me to tell you of the tool that I usually only use with my private coaching clients, okay? So when you have a session with me called Power On, the Power On consists of first having a reading, and that's a deep dive, really clarification, your energy, your activation, awakening. Some of you have had it. And then the next step is what we call Power On. What's Power On? Well, one of the things of Power On is clearing up your energetic field, and it's clearing up your auditory receptors, okay? I don't think I've ever heard anyone teach this. Well, of course not, because it came through my guides, okay? So right now remember, our hands are filled with energy, okay? And we can go like this, So imagine that there's energy, or like a wand right here between your hands, going right between your ear canal, your auditory canal, okay? And we're going to start by twisting it and turning it as if it's some kind of celestial floss. I actually use the word celestial floss. So we are celestial flossing our auditory canal. So Lisa, you can hear it. You just joined for the best part, honey. Okay? Okay, so yes, turning up our sense of auditory hearing. When you're done with this, your intuition, your ability to hear the messages from your guides is going to go up, exponentially. Do you got that? All right, yes, what's exponentially? Limitlessly. So, you see what I'm doing? I am flossing my auditory canal. Why? So that I can actually hear the messages from Spirit. And, okay, there's no more block. So remember, as we, just to catch you up so fast, rub your hands, and we're going to just go around. Remember, I got a little stuck right here. All right, now I noticed that tearing in my eye got better. So obviously my vision, my ability to see is clearing up. But Spirit says, well, why not clear up everyone's ability to see? Who needs to have your vision cleared? Now, we're not talking about your external vision. We are talking about your internal vision. So, because my eye is starting to itch. Now, one thing I know about me as a healer is that from the very first time I learned how to do laying on of the hands, I discovered that I was quite extraordinary as a healer, but I didn't know about clearing. So my client, my friends with their back pain would go away and I'd be suffering, okay? And so it took me quite a long time to get, because I was just self-taught, didn't know about this. So I healed many things before I became a chiropractor just by laying on of the hands. So let's go for it. All right, if I teach you this, then we can all do it together. Can you imagine? Who would be interested in a session just on healing, where maybe we're on Zoom and you learned how to really do this on each other? So let me know if you'd be interested in a healing workshop. Just say healing workshop, and I will go through this later and put you on a list. You have to say the word healing workshop. Okay, now, so we did our ears. And my eye is starting to tear again. So, okay. So when I do that, I'm getting instruction. Okay, no, you actually have to say whatever. Whatever I said, you should say. Healing workshop. Okay. Now, my eye is dripping. Okay. And so they said that we can all do this together. So I'm going in this interesting motion. I would never have chosen it myself, but my hands did it itself. So it's going, both hands are rotating towards the center of my eyes. Do you see that? Replicate it, because this one was an unconscious, I didn't direct this, okay? In fact, I wasn't even gonna show you this one. All right, hands over your eyes, cup your eyes for a moment. All right. Now, imagining right now, because this is level 2 of clearing your eyesight, your inner sight. Thank you, Canella. That's what I want to see. All right. Okay. And I'll make it sort of like a beta testing. So it'll be a sliding fee scale for all of you. So don't let that stand in your way. Okay. I'm looking to see what my people want, what you want, and working to set it up for you. Okay, so going in here, I can feel it lessening, but this is only step 1. Step 2, oh yeah, they said windshield wipers. Isn't that funny? You could do it fast like windshield wipers when you get good. But, so we take the energy from the heavens, from the celestial heavens down here, and it comes down here, it comes down here, it comes in here. Okay, now when it comes through here, actually you can imagine about 7 openings here. So it comes to a point. Okay, there's 2 different instructions, but let's bring it down, okay, to here, and then it goes into the back of your eye. So for simplicity's sake, okay, I just heard a ding on my phone, my whatever that was. Bring it down through here and let it just go the back of your eye, okay? From your back of your eye, push it out forward, right through here. I should receive it. Does that make sense? Down like this, out. Whew. Yeah. All right. Oh yeah, my eye is completely clear. Let me know how your eyes feel. Did you feel that? Yes, yes. Yes. This is for your inner sight, your inner ability to see. We just did our inner ability to hear. And Lord knows, I had no idea this was what Spirit was going to shine and share with us today for the energy healing. But I want you to stick around because tomorrow we are going to be doing level 2 of energy healing. We're going to be talking about the emotional energy healing, how to clear the energy that covers our light from our emotions, okay? So we all know Louise Hayes, that we are what we think, we are what we eat. And all of this is part of the law of attraction. So we're teaching you how actual tools that literally are coming direct from Spirit. So now, oh yes, continuing, rubbing our hands together. And that's so interesting. They said, well, most of what we had to do today was with our heads, like really with this place right here. But now, imagine I'm going to pick up, no, I don't want to pick up the phone because then I'm going to arrange this. Now, remember I said we're going to use this painting right here. And let's see if we can do that. So let's say you want to do physical healing on yourself, and it's a little too much to run your energy over yourself, okay? Or the person you want to do the physical healing for is not in your room. You only have a photo. So what do you do? Okay, this is what you do. You rub your hands together, right? You raise up your own energy. And my guides just said, yes, it's appropriate to do that flossing first. And bring the energy here back to the back of your eyes and clear your eyes. Remember, they had us do that. Okay. Now, our hands like this, we can go around the photo. I want to be in this picture. We can go around the photo or the person with both hands. Now, we don't want to touch it. Okay. This is very specific. If you have a human in front of you or your dog to practice on, just be, okay, so let's say this is the skin of your friend or your dog. Well, it's my skin, right? Okay. Your right hand sends energy, your left receives. Sometimes in learning, it's easier to feel it with your left. So, okay. For me, because I've been doing this for years, I can be pretty far up and still move energy. You might have to start by being very close and then moving further away, okay? But now you then can start to go around the whole being, the whole human, and feel where there's pain. Now, I feel a lot going on in her heart. Well, of course, I call her the divine heart of Mother Mary. By the way, this being is the divine, I got so excited. This being is the divine heart of Mother Mary, and she is calling for her human, okay? So I love you all. I challenge you today, if you have a dog, go home, or no, turn around, rub your hands together, and feel your dog, your sweet loved one's energies. Or if you have another human who lives with you, do the same thing, okay? Turn around to your partner and see what you can feel as we send love and healing around the universe. So now if you like what we said, like my page. If you're watching me on YouTube, subscribe to the channel and like, because all your likes and all your comments help actually grow the reach and give us just more opportunities to serve. So as I said, if Mother Mary calls to you, reach out to me, and perhaps she'll be on your walls She's one of the original Earth Messenger beings who definitely has messages from humanity. If you're interested in learning how to turn your power on, you just go to this page, to services, and there is a section on power on, turn up your light. Also tomorrow, we are going to be continuing this discussion on energy, on healing, and it's going to be through using your emotions to heal. So yes, this is all part of divine work on raising our light, shining our light, turning it up, being brilliant, my loved ones, and actually mastering our mind. So let me know your comments below. Does this help you? I'll see you all tomorrow at 9. Please share me out with your friends. And I just hope you have the most amazing, miraculous healing day. Use this everywhere you go. Practice with it, okay? And let me know how it flows. All right, ciao for now. Love you.